Hello everyone, this is Crimson, your fiery whatever. As you guys can probably tell, I am finally back again making my what ifs. And I'd like to apologize for the recent lack of uploads. I've been taking care of some things, but now that I'm back, it's here for me to tell you that this what if will actually be my 500 subscriber special. Thank you all for your support. It really means a lot to me. And if you can see my profile pic, you can tell I've changed a lot too. So now we got the pencil trees out of the way. Let's get this what if started. We solved the what if with Isekai being born. Instead with his natural green hair like in canon, his hair is as black as night. And he was born with a rare birth defect that some kids have been known to die from, unfortunately. Let's have a moment of silence for them. Anyways, his birth defect was, well, that he was born with two extra set of arms. Inko thought this must be his mutation quirk. When the doctor did some blood tests, he knows that this wasn't his quirk. It's actually a very rare birth defect that most kids don't survive from. As Inka said, well, I still take care of my little baby. I think I should name him Isuku. As Isuku's life went on as normal. On his first day of school, he was wearing basically a special clothing for his extra set of arms. When he introduced himself, one of the kids called him Forearms. As when Isuki looked at his forearms, he just got confused and said, yeah, I guess. As the teacher said, "Now that's not nice, young lady." Isuki then made a friend named Bako Kasuki, which just so happens to take a liking to his forearms. Their friendship went out as normal until Isuku saw him bullying a kid. Isuku got enraged in this, and without even knowing, Isuku spun around in a very, very dark purple like tornado, confronting Bakugo. As Bakugo said, "Oh, somebody got the quirk, now have we?" As Isuku said, what quirk?" As Bakugo said, "That spinning tornado crap." As Isuku said, "I don't think that was a quirk. They even know I can do that, but you can't just bully somebody because you can, Kasuki." As Bakugo ignite tiny explosions for intimidation, saying, "Oh, how about you just back off and let me teach a idiot a lesson for looking down upon me?" As Isuku said, from where I'm standing, you're bullying a child for no good reason. Stand down." As Bakugo said, can't negotiate with dummies. As him and as Bakugo and his goons tried to fight them, but with Isuku without even knowing, he kicked their butts in an impressive skill of martial arts, using his four arms as the advantage, as without him knowing, his body started to turn darker and darker, as if his skin was turning into a shadow. Then after that, Isuku passed out. When he woke up, Katsuki made up a lie and was about to scold Isuku, as Inko stepped in wanting him to explain everything before they do anything drastic. So Isuku explained the real story, as the kid was still there, and he nods his head about what Isuku said. After that, let's just say Bakugo was taught a very hard lesson by his mama. But after that, Inka went to take Isuku to the quirk doctor to find out what his quirk was. As the test shows that Isuku have a abnormally powerful quirk that he can abnormally powerful shadow quirk. As Isuku said, "Really?" As the quirk doctor said, "Yes, my dear. In fact, this quirk is so powerful, it doesn't have a name to it. You are one in a million." As Isuku said, "Can I be a hero like All Might?" As the quirk doctor said, "Lemon, you may even surpass All Might. But what's the rest of your quirk?" As Isuku thinks and say, "Shadow Master." After that, Isuku spent a few years training because he knows that just because he's a prodigy, that doesn't mean there aren't any room for improvement. For a couple of years, Isuku actually made a few pets. 5 snakes to be exact. One was a Venom which he named Venom. A Hypno Bride named Scales. A two-headed vampire which is named Crimson and Bite. And a constrictor named Constrictor. And the last one was one of his favorites. What's it again? An Anaconda. Was his name Pythard C. Strumsworth. As Isuku got done feeding his snake some rats, he went out, but not before saying bye to his mom as he went out to go train. Oh, and if you wonder what Isuku looks like now, that's what he looks like currently after his training. In fact, martial artists around the world praise him for his new shadowy style of fighting and his persistence with his quirk. But he started to hear some noise in the woods, and unconsciously started to run after what was making the noise. And he saw a badly beaten down dragon. As Isuku just thinks in his mind, dragons haven't existed for decades or even years. In fact, they almost are extinct. And if you wonder what type of dragon he had found, this was the dragon he's found. As Isuku stand by it and call for help, while also feeding the dragon some fresh fruit, whatever it might need. So the dragon come to trust Isuku. After the paramedics came, the dragon immediately got in the defensive, trying to protect Isuku. But the same dragon then calmed down after Izuku told them to just here to help you. After a few tests, the Izuku found that the dragon was stay alive. But since he's the most thing he's able to trust, the dragon will stay with Izuku. Since Izuku have a new pet dragon, he decided to name it Night. As then Izuku. Now let's time skip to our favorite part, the middle school. Everything went down as in canon. Other teachers say, "Oh, we have two students that would like to go to UA. One with Bakugo Katsuki." As everybody nodded his head, thinking Bakugo would be a good candidate to be a hero, if he keep his temper in check. As the teacher said, "Well, if you test scores and physical exams, you certainly get in." As one of the students say, "Hey, but who's the second one?" "Oh, hold on." As the teacher said, "Oh, the second one would be Izuku Midoriya." As everybody just look at him and just say, "Shadow?" As Izuku was just writing down in his notes as he looked up saying, "Yes, sir." As the teacher said, "It says here you're going to UA." As Izuku said, "Oh yes, I heard they have people. I heard they might have somebody who also have face shadow quirk somewhat similar to me." As one of them say, "Yeah, not everybody can do what you do with shadows, pal." As Katsuki jumped on his desk doing that same speech, as Izuku said, "Hey Bakugo, hey Katsuki, do you want to know a fun fact I can do with shadows?" As Bakugo said, "What is that? What's that, Shadow?" As Izuku raised his hand, and Bakugo's shadow literally was right next to him. As everybody was looking shocked, as one of them said, "How can you do that?" As Izuku said, "Just so I can eliminate shadows to my whims." As when Izuku snapped his fingers, he made Bakugo's shadow literally sit back down, with Katsuki grunting, "That nerd dare look down upon me." As the school day ends, Izuku decided to take the same shortcut. As Izuku started to hear sloshing inside of the sewers, as Izuku started saying, "Wow, this place really need to get a better plumber." As when the sludge finally came out saying, dang it, I didn't know that freak was in town." As the sludge fan looked at you saying, "You kid, give me your body." As Izuku said, "Wow, do you need time to erase that, buddy?" As the sludge fan say, "No, give me your body right now." As Izuku said, "I'm a middle schooler. I'm not even remotely old enough to even do remotely any of that." As Izuku, hold on guys. As the sorry guys. Oh, by the way, sorry guys, I have to go take care of something. But anyway, the sludge fan said, "Well, whatever, I just take it by force then." As the sludge fan went after Izuku unconsciously say, "Ninja, go!" As the sludge fan got confused, saying, "Ninja what?" As the sludge fan went everywhere with Izuku spinning around in this dark purple tornado. As when he stopped, he say, "Why do I know how to do that?" As Izuku then just left the scene, as when I might say, have no fear because I am here. What am I looking at? As I might just saw basically what a crime scene from a horror movie would look like. As then I might just got him both in a soda bottle. As I might say, who did this? And that, everybody, is where I'm gonna leave this one off. Thank you all so much for being so patient with me and waiting for me to come back to my video making. This is actually a really big project I'm doing. So I'm glad to be back. So this is Crimson, your fiery lion, and I will see you in the next What If. Bye bye now.
Simpapa balubila, plateia na Manila, plateago balubila, anayewo polovina. Simpapa balubila, plateia na Manila, plateago balubila.